Creating a new PowerPoint presentation. Click the Start button on the taskbar. If the PowerPoint 2010 icon is visible on the task list, then click to start PowerPoint. If the icon does not appear on the task list, then click All Programs, then Microsoft Office folder, and from Expanded List, select Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Microsoft PowerPoint will load. A new PowerPoint presentation is created when PowerPoint is launched. Setting up your presentation. Having launched a new presentation, the screen will display the default tri-pane view with the first slide in the presentation shown in the main window, a thumbnail of the slide in the Slides panel on the left, an area for the presenter's notes at the bottom of the screen. The first slide in a default presentation is a title slide. This layout consists of two placeholders. Click into the placeholders and enter the title and subtitle or presenter name for the presentation. New slides are added to the presentation by clicking the New Slide button in the Slides group of the Home ribbon. This is a split button. Clicking the top half of the button will insert the next slide in the presentation, which by default will be a slide title placeholder and content with predefined bullet points. Each time the top half of the new slide button is clicked, another slide of the same layout will be inserted. Clicking the bottom half of the new slide button displays a menu of alternative layouts. If a new layout is selected, then the next time the top half of the button is clicked, it will be that slide layout that will be inserted. The current slide is shown on the main screen of the tri-pane and is also the selected slide in the slide's thumbnail area. To duplicate a slide, either select Duplicate Selected Slide on the New Slide menu below the choice of layouts, or right-click over the slide thumbnail and select Duplicate Slide. The New Slides menu also offers a Reuse Slides option. This will open a Reuse Slides pane on the right side of the screen with the option to browse to existing PowerPoint presentation files and insert slides from previous presentations. Slide themes. All slides are based on a theme. The default Office theme has a white background and black text with blue shapes together with 6 accent colours. Most organisations have a corporate theme with a company logo, colours, and with standard fonts. It would be advisable to check if this applies to you. The Design ribbon in the Themes group shows a number of preset themes that can be applied to the slide presentation. Hover over the thumbnails in the Themes group and Live Preview will show the design theme applied to the current slides. Apply your chosen theme to all slides by clicking the left mouse button. Modifications to the theme can be made by selecting the Colours, Fonts and Effects menu buttons to the right of the themes. Modify your background theme by clicking the Background Styles menu button in the Background group. To remove the background graphics for the current slide, put a tick in the Hide Background Graphics option. Inserting objects. Content placeholders, in addition to providing pre-built bullet point lists, also have a choice of 6 other objects that can be inserted onto a slide. These are tables, charts, smart art graphics, images, clip art, media clips, video or audio. Access to these 6 objects can also be found on the Insert ribbon. Tables. Clicking the table icon in the placeholder will display an Insert Table dialog box, whereby the user can choose the number of columns and rows for the table. Alternatively, click the Table button in the Table group of the Insert ribbon and Live Preview will display further choices. The Table menu displays a grid. Hover over it to see a live preview of the columns and rows. click the left-hand mouse button to insert your chosen table onto the slide. Once inserted, a two-tabbed contextual ribbon will be displayed. Known as the Table Tools ribbon, it displays a Design and a Layout tab. The Design ribbon has commands that format the table. In the Table Styles group, there are a number of pre-designed table styles. Hover over each style to see a live preview of formats. Apply further formats using the Borders, Fill and Effects option in this group. Use the Draw Table and Eraser commands on the Design ribbon to make further modifications. Use the Layout ribbon of the Table Tools to insert and delete the columns or rows of the table. Smart Art Diagrams. Smart Art diagrams are used to create diagrams to show processes, organisation, or hierarchy. They illustrate sequences or relationships. Insert a Smart Art graphic using the Smart Art icon in the placeholder, or use the Insert ribbon and choose the Smart Art button in the Illustrations group. The starting dialog box for Smart Art graphics will be displayed, and the diagram categories will be displayed. Select a category on the left and click once on a graphic to see its description and use on the right. In the example we're about to show, click the Process category and choose Basic Process. Customize the diagram using the Smart Art contextual ribbon or the text editor. The text editor is the panel displayed to the left of the diagram. Click the triangles halfway down the left edge to display it. Click the X in the top right corner of the text editor to close it. The basic process consists of 3 text boxes with arrows between. In the text editor, click against the first bullet point and type Design. Click against the next bullet point and type Create. If you press the Enter key, a new shape will be inserted. Type the text Implement. The text boxes will reformat to fit the size of the text. Click onto the diagram into the last text box and type Test. To add more shapes before or after an existing shape, use the commands in the Create Graphic group on the Smart Art ribbon. Click the Move Up or Move Down button to move a shape to a new position in the diagram. Apply other layouts to your diagram using the Layouts group. Hover over a layout and Live Preview will display the modified diagram. Choose a different format from the Smart Art Styles group to change the appearance of a diagram and view it with Live Preview. Shapes. Shapes can be added to a slide. To display a panel of shapes, click the Insert ribbon, click the Shapes menu button in the Illustrations group. Click on a shape. The mouse will display a hair cross. Click and drag on the slide to create a shape. As soon as the mouse is released, the Drawing Tools ribbon will be displayed. To add text to a shape, click a shape to select it. Right-click the shape, and from the Context menu, choose Edit Text. A flashing cursor appears. Type to enter a label. The Word Art Text Fill, Text Outline, and Text Effect buttons will format the text in the shape. Screenshots and screen clippings. To insert screenshots or screen clippings, click the Insert ribbon tab, and from the Images group, choose the Screenshot command menu. A thumbnail of all open windows displays on the taskbar. Click a thumbnail to insert a screenshot of it. A screenshot inserts as an image, and the Picture Tools ribbon displays. Adjust the image using the commands in the Adjustments group. For example, clicking the Colour button provides a choice of colour corrections and tones. Apply another style by hovering over the live preview thumbnail styles in the gallery of styles on the Picture Styles group. Click the left button to change the image. To the right of the styles are 3 further buttons for changing the border, effects, and layout. The Arrange group on the Graphic Object ribbon is used to arrange shapes, images, screenshots, send to back, bring to front commands, etc. The Size group at the end of the Picture Tools ribbon contains commands for resizing the image or cropping it. Further commands, dialog box launchers, can be found for most of the groups on the Picture Tools ribbon. For example, the dialog box launcher in the Size group provides a number of options to change the size of the graphic.